Hey, what's up everybody, I'm your Expressing here, and today I'm going to be bringing to you guys the next episode of Diamond Mining X-pedition, and today I'm going to have a very nice gameplay where I'm going to be using the Chicom, or as I like to call it, and we'll be calling it in this game, the Shitcom, because this is my, so far, least favorite submachine gun to get gold with. But I actually had a lot of fun at the same time, so I'm going to explain this gun in depth and tell you how you can use it a lot better than I used it. But I did get a very nice gameplay, so that's why I decided that I was going to post up during that time that I was getting gold. I got this gameplay, and I said, oh my gosh, this is insane, I have to put this up. So, in this game, you're going to see a nice double Lodestar happening on this game. It's pretty insane. I'm going to get a lot of headshots too, using this ED Tech scope that I have on here. And I definitely believe that the ED Tech scope compares to the holographic scope that they had in MW3, and they had it also in MW2. So this ED Tech scope is definitely comparison to the holographic scope, but I definitely think that if you're deciding between the ED Tech scope and the reflex scope, that you should probably go with the ED Tech scope. Now, the reason for that is I've tested this myself, so if you want to try it yourself, you can. If you just want to believe me, that's even better. So, what I did was I stood at a distance from a wall, and I had one class with a ED Tech scope on, and one with a reflex sight on, and I sat at the distance, aimed on my sights, and shot at the wall. Now, when I used the ED Tech scope, I found that my bullets were more collective on the wall, and when I used the reflex, I found that my bullets were more scattered among the wall. So that definitely changes your gameplay. When you're shooting from a distance, it definitely helps you out. So you can get those long range kills if that's what you're trying to go for. And I would definitely recommend, if you're trying to use the ED Tech scope, to put on a grip. Now in this gameplay, I don't have a grip on. I have on a fast mag and silencer. So I put the fast mag on because I knew that I was going to be in close quarters on this hijack map, so I was kind of setting my standards for this map because I knew that I was going to be in those close quarters, because this map is definitely comparison and close to Nuketown because of how small it is, which I'll talk about later. But the fast mag definitely helped save my life a bunch of times and helped me fire out a bunch of ammo. And I definitely recommend the fast mag if you're not going to put on a secondary, because secondaries will save your life a lot, and I've noticed that more recently, and I'm going to have a nice gameplay up with just a secondary after I get this Diamond X-pedition stuff out of the way. But then the next attachment that I had on my Shitcom was the silencer, and the silencer I kind of entangled with my ghost that I had on. And my ghost and my silencer basically allowed me to become a ninja in this game. And being a ninja in this game, to me, meant that I could circle around the map without anyone finding me. And I would just be able to get behind the enemy spawns and rape the crap out of them. It was pretty fun to do. So if you want to be a ninja like me, and you want to be a cool cat, and you want to rape crap in Call of Duty, and you're trying to have fun with all your buddies and show off and stuff like that, I definitely recommend putting on Ghost. But you have to keep in mind that you have to keep moving. So be a ninja, keep moving, have Ghost on, have silencers on, and you'll be a ninja just like me. So that's pretty much it for that. Let me move on to what I was next going to talk about. I wanted to talk about this map here, this comparison map, and how small it is. And the reason this map is such a nice map and everyone loves it, and the reason you probably love it but you don't know it, is because of the balance that this map has. And what I'm saying about the balance is you can go down the right side of the map, the left side of the map, and the middle side of the map, and you can also go underneath of the map. So that's probably why you like this map more than Nuketown, because of the extra bonus that they added under the ship, which allows you to sneak up under the enemy and get those nice kills from underneath, which actually helps out a lot when being a ninja like me. I did that a couple times in this gameplay. That's how I started off this gameplay good, which I just went straight underneath to get to the enemy spawn. And then when I came up underneath, they had no clue I was there because I have that ghost on, but they probably didn't have a UAV in the beginning, so it didn't really matter at that point. But I still came up underneath, and that's where the silencer came into action. And the silencer helped me get a bunch of kills from behind where they didn't know that I was in the spawn, but they couldn't figure out where my location was because I had Ghost on. So whenever they got that UAV up, they wouldn't be able to find me, and I was moving throughout their spawn, so that was part of the ninja-ness that I was doing, and it helped me get a crap load of kills, and it definitely put me over the top to get a nice gameplay with this Chicom, and it helped me out a lot, and I'm pretty proud of this gameplay. So if you guys could just take your time right now to go like the video at the bottom, that'd be nice. And the next thing I want to talk about for this Chicom would be the select fire attachment that you can put on this gun. So once you get this gun up to, I think it's like the second to last attachment, something like that, that you can get for this gun, and it's the select fire, and you can change the select fire in game to put it on the setting of full auto. Now the full auto I don't think is very different from the the 3-round burst that it has, but the 3-round burst is a lot faster, believe it or not, than the semi-auto if you're trigger fingering it, which you'll see me doing in this game. So I didn't put a select fire on this gun because I knew that it's not really worth putting the select fire on, because when you're using the Chicom, it's kind of an easy gun to just trigger finger, and you can get those 3-round bursts out really quickly. So if you didn't know this already, it says it on the AN94, and I'm pretty sure it works for most of the other guns. So the first 2 bullets of every clip, or every like burst shot that you fire, shoots faster than the other ones. So the first 2 bullets are going to shoot faster than the last one. So since this is a 3-round burst, the first 2 are going to shoot faster than the last one by not too much, but it can make a difference when you're playing some skilled games out there. If you're trying to get in that close firefight where it gets down to like 1 bullet, I get down to 1 bullet in a couple of games, and that definitely helped me out when I was just burst firing the gun. And instead of putting on the select fire, I recommend just trigger fingering it, because again, you can get it out faster than the select fire itself, which makes this gun pretty insane to use up close if you're hip firing. So you could also switch out some of the attachments that you have on there and instead put on the laser sights for the gun, because the laser sights allow you to get amazing hip fire. And since you don't really want to use the iron sights for this, or for the Chicom, because the iron sights make it look like it's the FMG9 from Modern Warfare 3, which was not very good, and it kind of makes me think that the gun has a lot of recoil, but it really doesn't. This gun has very little recoil. So you could also interchange some of your attachments that you have on there and put on the primary gunfighter, and then add on a grip, which will allow you to shoot for longer distances, my bad. And you could also put on a sight with the grip, which will allow you to shoot at long distances. And now this is my second Lodestar of this game, and I'm killing a bunch of AFK players because they were getting pretty pissed at me when I talked to them in the after game, and they're getting pretty mad at me because they just put down their controllers and decided not to play. They told me that after the game. It was pretty funny to see. And this gameplay is pretty insane. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to me. Go like me on Facebook. It's in the description. I want to see a lot of likes on that. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Like my video if you like the content I'm bringing out. Also subscribe. This is X Preston signing off. See you guys later.